Hello team, good morning. Hopefully you're all awesome and well. Morning Alison, morning James, Graham, Trace, Kevin, missed ya. First time for a while. Good to see you mate. Chris, all the way from Newstead. Hey Newsteads, nice spot, isn't it Chris? Hey? Yeah. Nicole, how are you? Good morning to you. Great to see everyone here this morning. Welcome to another Wealth Coffee Chat. Wealth Coffee Chat. Hope you're well wherever you are in this wonderful country or the world. Hey, listen, anyone who doesn't know already, that's my name, Jason Witten. Most of you know that already. But if you're new, if you're dropping by, saying hello for the first time, it would be great to hear where you're coming in from, what you're up to. Chris is watching from the rooftop of the gasworks up in Newstead. I really like Newstead. It's really underrated. Well, it's rated for locals. The Brisbaneites like it. But mate, it got a bad rap in 2014 because a few apartments got built there. But it's got some great lifestyle amenities in Newstead. So enjoy, Chris, whatever you're doing there, mate. Hope you're having a good time. Morning, Simon. Great to see you this morning as well. Hey, listen, I wanted to talk to you guys about this profit time index. Yesterday, the reason I missed our Wealth Coffee Chat yesterday morning was that I was hanging out with some super cool, smart people, smarter than me, which is always good. You know, they say if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in trouble. So I certainly make a point of finding smart people to hang out with and listen to what they've got to say. And one of those gentlemen shared this with me yesterday, which is kind of cool. And I wanted to sort of share it with you guys today. We do a version of this already, but I wanted to sort of maybe put it into some context for all of us as property investors or investors, no matter which way you slice it. No matter what you're up to, whether you're earning an income, running a business, whatever it is, we need to understand what this profit time index might mean when it comes to our lives and what we're up to and, you know, the exchange of money. We go to work, you and I go to work each day. We do something. And the thing that you can never stop investing or spending is time. All right, folks, the number one thing that will be invested for you, no matter what you do, is time. All right, you can save, you can spend less, you can tighten the budget, you can, manage money, but can you manage time? Can you stop spending time? And the answer is no, never. The big wheel keeps on turning, folks. And the question is, we don't get taught this at school, I can tell you that. The question is, for the exchange, we invested some time and we get something for it. Are we understanding? Are we tracking? Are we aware of what that exchange to return ratio is? And, are we happy about it? To be honest, that's the big question I want to sort of talk to you guys today. So, hey, good morning, Jay. So the idea is in reverse almost, the time we exchange, are we getting profits from it? Are we getting profits from it? All right. Is the time profitable for what we're doing, folks? Because here's what I see. Here's what is, and some of you guys have seen this, so stick with me this morning. Some of you guys have seen this before. Who has seen the days of the week broken down into a chart like this, okay? Some of you guys know the answers to this one, so let's have a conversation this morning because your days of the week right now, what does it look like? Who owns the time that you are investing? See, this time we're giving to the day of the week. Most of us have between a 40 and a 50-hour work week. However you work, whether it's Monday to Friday or shift work or, 14 days on and 7 days off, whatever it looks like. So let's just say we have someone on, 100K. And what does it look like for the time exchange ratio right here? Now, some of you guys need to jump in on this one. You guys know some of this. We go to work on Monday. We exchange some time. We get some moolah, some money. Some people are better at exchanging time for more money than the rest of us. But it happens. No matter who you are, whether you're in a business, whatever it might be, you might only exchange a small amount of time to get a large amount of money, or you might exchange a large amount of time to get a small amount of money. What's the ratio? What's the efficiency going on for you and me? All right, this person, $100,000, goes to work on Monday. Blood, sweat and tears, effort, focus, whatever it is. How much money, tell me in the chat, you guys know what's coming. Tell me in the chat, how much money did they actually put in their pocket on Monday? How much money did they bring home? This is Australia. How much did they put in their pocket? And who gets it? Boom! Chris is all over this. They got $0 on Monday, zero net dollars. So Monday is a donut, folks. No money. No money at all. The ATO took it all. It's a donut Monday. You don't get to eat. Monday is nothing. It's not for you, all right? And unfortunately, for most, and especially this person here on 100K, it ain't going to get any better till a lot later in the week. So Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, we're working for the government, okay? Now, I always put this one in next. It's kind of inclusive in my calculations here, but you guys know what's coming. Yep. Exactly, Jay. We're going to have Mondays off. We should just have Mondays off. It's a terrible day to go to work, isn't it? That's what they call it, the Monday blues. But listen, what's the super contribution right now, folks? How much money of your money, your time, because your super is yours, it's not anyone else's, how much money goes into your super now, percentage-wise, folks? Put that in the chat for me, all right? Okay. I hope you can read that. That says super. Super. All right, put that in the chat for me. All right, 10.5%. Folks, 10% gross off the top of your income goes into the super. Like, woo. So when you have a look at this, that's 10.5%. Over here, when we're talking about the good old ATO, that's actually 25% of the $100,000, just so you guys know. But they'd be on like a 37% tax rate, and the net is 25%. You guys know what's coming here. You guys know what's coming, right? All right, what's next, folks? What's next? How does it work? Who gets a piece of the action next? You still haven't been paid. There's not 1 cent that you have had in your pocket yet that you can live on right now, all right? What's going on Wednesday and Thursday? Who gets the next piece of the action, folks? You got to live somewhere, don't you? You got to live somewhere, don't you? Okay? Yes, you do. Here's what's happening right now. I saw the other day, maybe I can just grab that in my iPad, but I'll keep talking as we're chatting. The average salary, no, it's not here. Guess what the percentage, the average percentage after tax percentage, it's after tax? No, it's actually pre-tax. Pre-tax percentage goes to an average mortgage in Sydney. Folks, it's over 42%. Right? Rent going up. If you're a renter, it's not much cheaper. But anyway, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. The mortgage or the rent gets the action. So, the banks and ultimately someone else potentially. Banks get it. Right, that's 20% of your income. And I'll be conservative for you today, 30% of your income, okay? 1.5 days to Thursday, all right? Now, the banks get that action. You know, what happens next? Most people have what I call consumer credit, HEX debt, car loan, and you shouldn't. You should get rid of this rubbish. You know, consumer credit is your crack cocaine, all right? It's no good. It's an addiction. All right? Get off the gear, mate. Consumer credit is terrible. It's 15, 16, 20% interest rates ruins your ability to, to borrow money, to buy assets, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, well, that's right, Alison. It's pretty rough for some of the Sydneyites who've purchased, and some of those interest rates going up. You know, some of the adjustments in the property pricing right now, and you'll see in the media, oh, property prices went down 2%. Well, you know what? They went up 1% in Brisbane, but they adjusted median adjustment of purchasing. Not everyone losing money. This is ludicrous how they talk about it. In Sydney, well, people couldn't afford to borrow X, they borrowed Y. They still purchased properties, but they could only purchase them, 50 grand less on the borrowing. So that's what's happening. It's not a bust, folks. That media, as you guys know, is rubbish. All right, credit card. Now, have we made any money yet? Have we got any money in our pocket? Not a cent. Not a cent, folks. And at the end of the day, over here, what do we need to do at the end of the week? Well, we need to eat. We need food. We need, petrol. We need to pay our insurances. We need to send our kids to school, etc., etc., etc. Yeah? Everyone with me? Right? So how does this look? What does it look like, folks, when it comes to this person, and what they're earning? Right, so, and let's be honest, let's be frank, or Martha, or Bob, or whatever it is. Right, this is consumption, ladies and gents. And let's just say, for shits and giggles, let's just say somebody is able to save some money at the end of the week. Unfortunately, folks, most people cannot. They live beyond their means. But let's just say this person was trying hard, okay? This family, okay? So if you divide this by 12 months, that gives this person $8,333. $8,333 of before tax income, okay? Before tax. Now, if we go in there and we go, so $2,000 goes to the ATO. Let's do this. We can do the math, okay? And this is rough math. You guys can put this in a spreadsheet if you want to get really accurate boffiny and, hey, Jason, it's not 25%, it's 26%. Get over yourself. We need to understand the numbers, the concept, not the down to the last dollar and cent, folks. Because if you get distracted by that rubbish, I can tell you, you're thinking about the wrong things. Right, 25%, 2,833 goes to the ATO. What's the super? Okay, they get, let's do our little colour. It's close enough anyway. Let's be close enough. They get $833, okay? Let's check out the bank. We're going, all right, the bank's going to get 30%. 30% is going to get $2,499. Okay. The credit card, well, that's taking up 10%. So that's going to get another, 833. And then you've got a whole day, where you need some money, so you need 90% of a whole day, times that by 0.9, That's 1,000, what is it? $1,499. Okay, there's where all the money went, folks. That's who got it. Guess how much this is? Guess how much that is? Right, we're going to call that 2% of the total, all right? 8,333 times that by 2% equals how much? How much did this person keep in their pocket if they were lucky at the end of the month? By the way, the month, this is kind of, I did it on a month. How much? All right, they kept $166. 166 bucks. Yep, that is correct, Alison. Sweet FA. Come on, team. Come on. Right, this is what is going on for most Aussies, okay? And we're not taught about it at school, just so you know. You guys know this, and I'm talking to the converted here. 99% of you know this stuff already, right? What is the percentage if we did this? Profit time index, okay? Profit time index. Let's do the percentage right now, okay? So let's say this person worked 50 hours, okay? 50 hours. And then, it's the other way around. You do the net $166 divided by 50 hours. So here's our true hourly rate to end up with free cash flow. This is our free cash flow. It's going to be horrific. All right? Divided by 50 equals what exactly? Exactly. And this is for the month, folks. This is for the month. So let's say you work 50 hours a week. All right. Let's say you work 50 hours a week. You times that by 4, call that 200 hours. We're doing $166 divided by 200 hours equals 83 cents. So Chris, it's not for the week, it's for the month. So we did the whole thing for the month, team. Yeah, 8,333 divided by. But when you do the math over the month, ladies and gents, it's 83 cents. 83 cents. That is this person's free cash flow, right? Net, right? This is the net. Time, profit to time index. How's that? How is that? What number should that be, ladies and gents? What number should that be? And if we do that as a percentage, right? Yeah. Ouch, Chris, for sure, man. So, what I know that you guys are doing, because there's hidden value in here. You guys know this. There's hidden value in here, okay? And how do you fix it? Well, you know what? You know how you fix it? You get some help, folks. That's why many of you guys are in our coaching and mentoring program. You don't get taught this by, accountants and financial planners and all this sort of stuff. They're off at the fairies, 99% of them. They don't do wealth. They look backwards, and they do insurance and taxes. That's not wealth, folks. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ranty this morning. Here's how you fix it. Get rid of this shit. You don't need credit cards and consumer credit. Get rid of it, all right? Understand that your money that is locked up in your home is usually the only asset that you have by accident that you are building that you could use. But what we're taught, what are we taught? Pay your home off. Pay it off. Don't borrow any money. Debt is terrifying. Well, it's not. It's actually required for you to unlock wealth, because you cannot become an investor saving $166 a month, folks. You can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, maybe you could buy, I don't know, what could you buy for $166 a month? I don't know. Anyway, so you need to unlock that, right? You need to target this. This is actually the easiest thing to reduce and put towards your own wealth, folks. And sometimes we need to understand how that's got to play out in the future. In the future, all right? Anyway, there you go. Little ranty this morning, but I just wanted to, I was inspired yesterday by this conversation of time or profit to time index. What's your outcome? What's your calculation, team? And I can show you right now, I can tell you right now that this person, unless they take charge of where they're at, it's 83 cents every hour, 50 hours a week. There you go. There you go. Anyway, takeaway is that there is something we can do about it, team. And I love doing something about it with real estate. Others like doing something about it with other investment vehicles, including businesses and shares and whatever it is. Whatever it is, do something about it. Get your head around it, understand it, create a plan, do the do, ladies and gents. There you go. So, all right, folks, that's it from me this morning. Ranty Wealth Coffee Chat over and done and out. But hey, listen, if you like this morning, share it with some people. Seriously, spread this word. There's a lot of you guys in there going, hey, this should be taught at school. It's not taught at school. Appreciate it if you share it with your, people who might appreciate it. Get the word out there, team. That would be awesome. All right, ladies and gents, awesome to hang out. Wealth Coffee Chat done and dusted. Remember, join me tomorrow around about the same time, 10:08 usually. And until then, you guys be well, take care. And remember, this thing's a marathon, not a sprint. It's going to take time. And you guys be well. Take care. Bye for now. That's it. I'm done. Bye-bye, team. See you tomorrow. Adios.